Welcome to the Late Night Show. And now your host, Childish Gambino.
All right. Welcome to the Late Night Show. This is episode 26. And, we are on time today. We're actually earlier than I scheduled the live stream for. But we are also at the same time very late because this was supposed to happen yesterday, but we had some technical difficulties. The internet here was acting up, so the internet here at Childish Gambino Studios, I guess somebody didn't pay the bill. Anyways, let's go ahead and check the chat real quick. All right, it doesn't look like anyone's in the chat, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our first story of the night. All right, Childish Gambino announces new single coming out July 2nd. All right, technically, Childish Gambino didn't announce this single. It was a website called AudioMac that announced the release date. And apparently, Donald didn't want us to know the release date, so they kind of ruined the surprise. But the first single from his album, Bando Stone in the New World, is set to release July 2nd. So that's pretty exciting. The song is called Lithonia, and it's the song he's been previewing on his TikTok this whole month. So it's also the song that we've been covering here on the show. But let's go ahead and check out this Instagram live he did yesterday. He gives us some updates, so let's go ahead and check it out.
And the problem is, like, we're not having enough fun. Like, part of this, okay, so this rollout that's coming, it's like mostly about fun. I'm trying to have fun because I feel like.
By the way, I think that's not me typing. That's not me typing on the Instagram live. Like I stole this from Reddit. So like I'm not sure whose account this is, but that's not my account. Second of all, he's saying that this album is gonna be more fun, which I'm excited for. Like the Ada Vista is a great album, but it's a heavy album. So if he's going for a more lighthearted approach, I'm excited.
I feel like there's just people not having enough fun. Feeding cows is fun. Because if you think about it, the most fun we've had.
All right, so apparently like that lagging is on his side of the Instagram live. It's not here in Childish Gambino Studios. It's on Donald's side.
All year is, I mean, like think about it. Like the thing that connects us is really like when I was a kid. There was like big things that would unite us, and like I just feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for some of y'all. Like this generation just does not get. Y'all get like bad stuff. Everything's like everything that everybody can like get in on is usually fucked up. Like it's just gotta think like everybody does. It's fucked up. Even this year, the most fun we had was from a fight. Was a song from a fight, from a rap beef, which I enjoyed every minute of. It's very fun, but still kind of negative.
I mean, I will agree with Donald here. Like I'm a little younger than he is, but like I feel like nowadays things are like everyone's so glued to their phones that like nobody enjoys the moment. Nobody enjoys real life anymore. Like even when people go to a concert, they're like they're more focused on like filming themselves at the concert to post on Instagram to make it look like, you know, they're living it up versus just living in the moment.
In a certain light, I guess. I've never done this. People sending me roses. Oh well, I'm on two, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what this album is kind of about. It's like I was like trying to like recreate the feeling that I get like.
All right, I also have not seen this this clip, so I'm kind of watching it with you guys.
With these cows, or when I was a kid, because I just feel
like the person writing "Yes, dude," that's not me. That's whoever like uploaded this to Reddit. That's their Instagram profile. That's not me. I would never write "Yes, dude."
Yeah, I'm trying to bring back happy. I'm trying to.
Okay, this video we're gonna have to just skip to the end because this video is lagging. All right, let's.
To be honest, that's another reason why y'all don't get good shit. Like it's just.
Oh, let's rewind a little.
And
So he's about to complain about the leak of the single or the leak of the release date of the single.
Yeah, like Lithonia, the rollout, like Lithonia's coming out July.
Oh, so it's pronounced Lithonia?
2nd. That got leaked. Kind of pissed me off, to be honest. That's another reason why y'all don't get good shit. Like it's just for what? Like it's like we don't treat. It's not valuable enough. Like it's just a single, and I know who did it. Audio Mac, fucking no soup for you. Y'all ain't. You're not getting the album now. That's what time I'm on. Like.
All right, so like I did hear this part on Twitter, and like when he says you're not getting the album now, I thought he was talking to like us, the audience. But now that I'm listening to it in context, it sounds like he's talking to Audio Mac, the website. Like you guys aren't getting the album because like the website is like a it's almost like a DJ website. Like people, like, you know, you go there to download music. Like it's like a store, but more like a subscription where you just subscribe and you can download all the music you want.
It's time to get off, man. It's time to get off these lives.
All right.
It's time to go.
All right. I'll see you. Let me.
All right, and that was the live. Let's go ahead and check out the chat real quick. All right, it looks like the chat is still empty, but that's okay because we weren't supposed to be live today. So that's on me. That's on me. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started with our second story of the night. All right, The Last Screenwriter, the first film written by ChatGPT has been removed from London theaters. Okay, so this... I didn't even realize that there was already a movie filmed and released that has already been written by ChatGPT. This must have been an older version of ChatGPT because like ChatGPT 4 just came out. But yeah, this movie was written by ChatGPT, but the director, like it was a human director and he got human actors and they like, you know, filmed it like a movie. The only part of the movie that was done by AI was the script. And apparently this movie has been kicked out of London theaters. So let's go ahead and see the news report.
A London cinema has canceled the world premiere of a film that was scheduled for this weekend, all thanks to backlash it received over the film's controversial screenwriter, ChatGPT.
How would you start a screenplay about a screenwriter being challenged by an AI system?
It's like having a supercharged co-writer that never sleeps.
That's, decent.
Called The Last Screenwriter, the film takes a meta approach at storytelling, showing the saga of a screenwriter faced with the task of working with an AI system whose skills match his own. Swiss filmmaker.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the premise of the movie sounds interesting, but the fact that it was written by ChatGPT, I know the dialogue is gonna be, it's gonna suck.
Peter Luisi,
the dialogue is gonna suck. The structure of the movie is gonna suck.
human director, says his film is meant to start a conversation about artificial intelligence and its impact on the industry.
Well, I have news for the director. That conversation was already happening. Like, go on YouTube. Everyone's having the conversation. We here have been having the conversation on this show.
But once Prince Charles Cinema posted on social media it would be screening the self-described first feature film written entirely by AI, the theater was hit with comments denouncing the decision. The next day, the cinema posted an update saying, "The feedback we received over the last 24 hours once we advertised the film has highlighted the strong concern held by many of our audience on the use of AI in place of a writer, which speaks to a wider issue within the industry."
All right, so I have to say I agree with the theater on this one. Like, I don't know. I know I shouldn't fight it. Like, AI is going to be a part of Hollywood. Like, it's inevitable. But, like, I really don't want to enter a world where, like, our movies, our entertainment is being written by machines. Like, that just sounds so terrible. And this clip right here, this man is will.i.am. He's the lead rapper from Black Eyed Peas, but he's also a very skilled producer. And he's kind of advocating for AI here. So let's hear him out.
It's mind-blowing what you're able to do with AI and composition. It's going to be mind-blowing what you're going to be able to do with AI and storytelling. Text to video, text to script. What does that mean? That means your niece that's 8 years old or your nephew that's 10 years old, by the time they're 25, they will be making Star Wars type content just by speaking into some machine. They'll create characters and you're going to stream and dive into their worlds like you're diving into Disney. Disney is not going to be the only people that make these lush worlds. People. The technology is giving agency to dreamers.
All right, yeah. So, like, I disagree with will.i.am there. Like, I mean, I don't know how to articulate it, but like he's saying like, oh, we're giving this technology to dreamers, but it's not just the dreamers. It's like everyone with like a half-thought dream is gonna try to make a world, and it's just we're gonna be flooded with low-effort, uncreative content. Like, at least at Disney, like, well, before like current times, but like at least people were trying to like create like an actual fictional world, and you know, you have to, it's actually well thought out versus an AI doing it for you. Like you're typing in one sentence saying, hey, make me, you know, a camp filled with monsters, and then whatever the AI spits out, it's like you're not really using your imagination. You're just typing in words and it's spitting something out at you. I don't know. But let's go ahead and check the chat real quick. All right, still empty. Well, then we'll go ahead and move to our third story. All right, story number 3. Dave Grohl calls out Taylor Swift for not performing live. All right, well, Dave Grohl, the lead singer of the Foo Fighters, recently had a concert where he called out Taylor Swift for not performing live. And for those of you who've been to a Taylor Swift concert, you know that she does perform live and she does have a live band. So I'm not sure what Dave is talking about. But let's go ahead and see the clip.
I know we were joking about the Taylor Swift tour earlier. I know that she's on her Eras tour. I'm telling you, man, you don't want to suffer the wrath of Taylor Swift. So we like to call our tour the Errors Tour, because I feel like we've had more than a few eras, and more than a few fucking errors as well. Just a couple. That's because we actually play live. What? Just saying. We're a live band. You guys.
Okay, so first of all, I feel like the live stream just cut off, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Second of all, Dave is like, how old is this guy? Like, he's like in his 50s or something. And why is he calling out Taylor Swift? Like, there's so many pop artists you can actually call out, and you're gonna call out the one artist that actually does sing live and does have a live band. And like, I don't know. I feel like he should know this, but he doesn't. So. And like, Taylor doesn't make rock and roll music. She makes pop music. And like, she used to make country music. So it's not even, you're not even in the same lane.
You came to the right fucking place.
All right, so this right here is Taylor's response to Dave.
Every single one of our crew. Our band is going to be playing live for you for 3.5 hours tonight. They deserve this so much, and so does every one of my fellow performers. And you just gave that to us so generously. We will never forget it.
I did not realize these Taylor Swift concerts were so risque. All right, so this clip was going viral. Apparently, this is a song Taylor has where the lyrics say "F the patriarchy," and apparently this song is like, you know, a few years old. So I don't know why it was going viral, but like, people were, I guess, using this to show that, oh, look how woke Taylor Swift is being. All right, and this clip right here. So apparently the crowd is like stomping so hard that the floor is shaking. So like, it looks like Taylor thinks she's like in an earthquake right now, and like, it takes a few seconds for her to realize, no, that's just the crowd stomping so hard. All right, this right here is Taylor and her boyfriend Travis. Once again, I did not realize how risque Taylor Swift concerts were. All right, I have no idea why like 50 style music is playing or why they're dressed up, but I guess he's part of the show now.
You wanna keep things.
All right, and this clip is, I guess, her boyfriend Travis having an interview, and in this interview, he talks about Taylor Swift.
Things private, but at the same time, like, I'm not here to like hide anything. Like, that's my girl.
That's your girl.
You know what I mean? That's my lady. So it's like I'm proud of that. So it's like I'm not sitting here trying to juggle, like, how can I keep this under wraps?
Yeah.
You know
or
what
how
I mean?
can
It's
play
just
it this week.
yeah.
or-
You just don't want to let everybody into your personal life and like be able to comment on it, knowing that everything she does is getting a headline.
All right, and that's the clip. I actually agree with, I agree with the the I don't know. I agree with just the fact of people like showing off their girlfriends. Like people, I don't know. They're like, oh, well, why is he like? Why are they're public? What's the word? Public displays of affection. That's the word. They're public displays of affection. Like apparently that annoys people, but you know, I think it's cool. All right. Well, we were gonna have one more story, but I'm gonna save it for Sunday because our internet has completely gone off. So yeah, we're gonna have to end the show early. So tune in this Sunday, same time, same place. Sorry we had to cut out early, but the internet's just out. There's nothing I can do. So let's go ahead and cue the credits.